That's the story. We're definitely trying to get in the fall spirit today. We'll do the best we can. It's coming, right? First half of the week, second half of the week, very, very different. Take you outside now. We got a lot of clouds. The air just looks saturated with moisture. In fact, hey, a couple drops on the lens here in Midtown. The rain is light. It's not super soaker type of rain, but it's the kind of rain that, hey, can slow you down. So that's why we want to give you the heads up with that first alert. 68, the west-southwest wind, and down we go as we start to turn the page on what was a very summery stretch of weather. Yesterday we did it. 4 straight days of summer weather, numbers in the 80s, way above average. I mean, this time you should be in the 60s, so this is not completely out of the norm, but we could do a couple of days where we're actually below average coming up, so something to keep in mind. So quick check, let me zoom back in here, just to kind of give you an idea of the radar. You got quite a bit of activity, steady showers leading to some ponding on the roads. Don't be surprised you run into that parts of New Jersey, Hudson Valley. It's kind of hit or miss variety, and it extends now through portions of Connecticut. Long Island down the shore, you're okay. Now let's zoom back in to highlight this pocket of some moderate rain that's going anywhere, say, from just to the east of Blairstown, along 80, pushing into Newton, all the way to West Milford. That's going to eventually fill in here through parts of Passaic and Morris County. Now, Futurecast shows next couple of hours, we still have this around. So even if you're not immediately leaving to go to work or school, keep in mind, you're still going to have to dodge some wet weather, some downpours through probably, say, mid to late morning. And this thing's not hanging out, but definitely this morning's a bit of an issue. By midday, away goes the rain. Clouds will go with it, too, and now you've got a bright finish to the day. So you'll be able to see the sunset, even though you can't really see much of the sunrise. That dry air punches in here, and it makes a difference. So this morning feels kind of muggy. You'll feel dew points in the 60s. It feels like summer. Once we get the winds to shift around, which again, out of the southwest this morning, adding to the moisture, turns around out of the northwest with high pressure, and this is what it means. It leads to temperatures tomorrow morning. You know how we're like close to 70 now? Be a way cooler tomorrow, 20, 25 degrees colder. Numbers in the 40s. Can even see some 30s to the north. Monticello, Middletown, you've got frost advisories, even some freeze watches posted. Look at Thursday night, Friday morning. You wake up to some 20s, 30s in parts of New Jersey, and also in the city, our coolest air since May. So there's your first alert, 7-8. Today, one of those days tough to dress for. Umbrellas in the morning, sunglasses in the afternoon, have an extra layer for this evening. It's cooling down. And then you could set the umbrellas aside because the rest of the work week is dry, but you want the layers for some of that chill. And then we'll be tracking that potential rain chance back half of the week.
I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to deal with these 40-degree temperatures.
Yeah.
Mary, I saw the email that went out this morning from the weather department, and I saw the word frost.
Yeah.
Maybe do a double take.
Not quite in New York City yet, but more
Sullivan
counties.
and Ulster, you know, we're always talking about that.
Yeah.
All right, Tony, thank you.